finally here at Circuit of Kings, second race of the season. We have currently, let's see, how many people are here? I think that's looking to be about 19 people ready to race. 15 point scoring positions up for grabs. We have a new addition to the track. We have a DRS right here. Step on that pressure plate, it goes down. Misnius, remember to just deactivate that for the quali. Currently, from last race, we have 5 teams that have scored above 20. That have scored 20 to 42 points each. Then we have 2 teams who scored 3 and 2, and then the other 3 have gone pointless so far. We can see if that's going to change this race. Currently leading the championship is Terraformer. He's been leading it since early March in Season 2. He hasn't lost the lead since, but we'll see if that changes today. Where is he? I can't find the guy. He's somewhere around here. I think let's just jump into it. And also, as always, shout out to Hive Corp, the #1 sponsors in the world, sponsoring us to give us this lovely prize pool of $1 million that you guys are fighting for. Thank you so much to Hive Corp. They have the best stuff, the best weapons, the best tools at the best price, the best blocks, resources. Too much to name, honestly. All right. All right. So, should we get to starting up quali? Crazy legs. Oh yeah, I also probably need to turn this off. Hold up. Toggle.
Yeah, you do want to toggle that off.
I do want to toggle that off. Alright. Okay. So, connect to host as well.
Crazy, you pasted the wrong IP. It's not one. Crazy, I'm repasting your thing in there. Okay.
Alright, technical difficulties. There you go.
Okay,
All right.
It's 800 degrees in the UK, I'm sorry.
There it is.
Yeah, it's the one side you said. I'm just speaking.
Okay,
Oh my God.
so, seeing as how many people? 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3, okay. We'll be lining up the top 10 first, and then the rest behind, alright? And seeing as we are, I think, 19 people, it's going to be the top 9 that get to Q2 this race. Because we're rounding down. Alright? So let me pull up the standings real quick. So this is how we're going to be lining up. Everybody stop doing your practice laps. We're going to be lining up in the pit lane. With Terraformer in first, followed by Iconos, Dux, Misnius, Bilo, Chocolate, Samuel, Alpha Gamer, Molgi, and A Chaotic. I'll read out that again when people have started coming around to the pit lane. Everyone else, get your ass off the track.
Real quick, Zine, may I just make a super quick announcement to drivers here?
Yeah.
So, for drivers, the TeamSpeak has finally updated to 25 slots. After me annoying the hosts of our provider for that. So, if you want team radio, yes, every team should have access to it now.
All right, hopefully that's working. All right, thanks, you frog. I'll read out the order again, though. It's Terraformer, Iconos, wait, hold on, let me see. Dux, Misnius, Bilo, Chocolate, Samuel, Alpha, Molgi, and A Chaotic. I don't think... Okay, Alpha's here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, everyone should be here. Is Boyutils a need now? No, it's not a need, but it's very helpful. Because it fixes some of the laggy interpolation in the latest update. So you don't need Boyutils. It helps, you don't need. Okay? And if I do sound a bit sick right now, my apologies. I had a good weekend. So, I think we are good to set about a... Let's give everyone 5 laps. 5 laps sounds good. And then, after 5 laps, you all know what you do. You go back in the pit lane. Is outlap counted? No. Or Are we good to go, Crazy Legs?
I'm doing the management crazy decided to die, so
Okay.
I'm getting back.
Are we
to-
ready, Sideshow?
once I get to my RC position, it will be ready. I'll set the state to quali, and then you can just tell them when to go.
Alright. Look at these people. Terra, Iconos. We have Interios, Vampire, Viridian, Valorari, Viridian, Interios, Corey, and Valorari again.
Is DRS disabled, Mesnius?
Is DRS disabled? Mistius. It's disabled. It's disabled.
He said yes. Okay.
Alright, we should be good to go. Are you ready, Slideshow?
It is already in quali, and I am sitting in position.
Alright, and we will be going on 3, 2, 1. Get your ass out, Terraformer. I'm going to be telling you when to go. Iconos can go now. Alright. Okay, Ducks goes early. Ducks go. When you go up the water elevator, you gotta go. Mies go. Alright. Bilo, on your way. Alright. Chocolate. Alright, everyone else get close to the starting of the pit. Go, Sam. Sam. Running a tight schedule here, alright. Because Terra's already coming around. Alpha, go. Mulgi, go. Seemingly no one's probably going to be getting a clean lap, it seems. Alright, Chaotic, go. Okay, but Terra should be starting his first flying lap. Oh, that's... Alpha
The
Gamer...
first four have already started their laps.
Alpha Gamer is lagged on the drop downs. That's unfortunate. Alright. Terraformer coming through here. It's a bit laggier than it actually is on my screen since I don't have the bow utils installed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I am going to just say there is a purge happening in less than half an hour now. It starts at the top of the next hour.
Yeah. Though if you do get killed during the event, just get a clip or something of their names and they will get banned. Let's see. First lap is a 54.403. Starting us off at Circuit of Kings. Chaotic will be starting his first lap. Dux will be finishing his first lap, and that's a 53.299. Iconos has a 58.799. 3 first have finished their laps. Mesnius is now on provisional pole with a 51.303. Bilo now, can he beat that? No, but he gets second with a 52.898. Then we have Chocolate, new provisional pole, 50.9. 50.9 from Chocolate. Then we have Samuel. He sets the second last, fastest lap, 54.5. 54.5. Okay, now we have Mulgi. He should be setting his first lap now. He comes around. That is a... Ooh, never mind. Terraformer has also set the fastest lap now, a 50.696. New fastest Mulgi set a 52.45. Chaotic sets the third fastest lap, 51.05. And that was Dux. I think he improved a bit. Iconos also improved. They're both 6th and 7th now. That is Mesnius. He's now second on the road. 50 point. That is 7.5. Chocolate, no improvement. Alpha Gamer yet to set a lap. Don't know what has happened to him. I see Alpha Gamer. He's struggling with lag, I believe. He's struggling with lag. Because Alpha Gamer is currently set a 120. That is a not the finest lap, but again, he's struggling with lag right now. Terraformer coming around to finish his third lap, I believe. No improvement there. Chaotic, no improvement, still in fourth. Dux, also no improvement. Iconos, no improvement. Let's see, Mesnius here, though. Home Hero. Can he improve? No, he's still in P2. Chocolate, though, he improves to new provisional pole, 50.55. That is Chocolate now in provisional P1. Let's see, who is that? It's Bilo, another home hero, goes up to 5th. Currently, Valeran is 3, 4, and 5. Mistius, Achaotic, and Bilo. Now we have Samuel improving. Alpha improving, but he's still lost to a 56. Malgi still 8th. We have Terraformer finishing his 4th lap, starting his final in lost. Then we have Duck's new fastest lap, 50.5. Duck's new provisional pole. And we have Iconos and Achaotic in a tandem for their last lap. Actually, Achaotic has another lap, I believe. If you know you've been lapped by Iconos, you most likely have another lap after he's already finished. Misty is still in P4. Alright, now we have Bilo going up to 6th, beating out Iconos. Then we have Samuel now in 5th. Alpha Gamer, can he improve? He's currently 4 seconds off the person in front. A lot of lag there. Jesus, that's not great. Alright, and Terraformer finishes his final lap. Get in the pit, Terra. Get in the pit. Get in the pit. Dux finishes his final lap. Still on provisional pole. Get in the pit. Achaotic has another. Iconos and Mesius should be finishing both their final laps. No improvements. Mesius in P4, Iconos in P8. And we have Bilo here finishing his final lap, still in P7. Samuel now also final lap. No improvement, P5. See who's left. It should be Malgi, Achaotic, and Alpha left on the track. After which we'll get to the second batch. Malgi improves, but there's no position gain there. Malgi, you're done. Malgi, finito. And then we have the final ones here. Alpha, no improvement. Chocolate, you... Chocolate was already... should have already been done, or am I tripping?
You should have been done. But he crashed, so he got a lap.
My Minecraft crashed. Oh, okay. Wait, well, we'll see how many laps you did. If you did more than 5, you're getting...
Has everybody crossed? Because I can set the
Everybody's
state to me.
crossed.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna set the state to...
Okay. I just realized Mars Citadel was not in that batch. That's okay. So we're actually have some very good people coming in now in the second one. Okay. Are we ready? I'm gonna line up the rest of the grid. So the rest of you will be lining up in this order. Mars Citadel, Subway Adam, Astro if he's here, Wubben. Am I... What? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So the rest of you line up in this order. Mars Citadel, Subway Adam, Wubben, DJ Blockmonster, Algerino, Sox, Sayu, Candwell, Twerkish, Deviliant, Logan Bastoni, Infonix, Tia, Nurion, TD Lamp, Capito, and Kansi. There's a lot of people who aren't here on that list, by the way. So
If you're not in the list, just get it and get at the back.
Yeah, if you're not on the list, like Walnut and Kaz, just line up in the order at the back of whatever you finished. I don't know if Kaz is here though. Wubben, you're lining up behind Subbe. Socks, back up a bit. Candwell is lining up behind Wubben. No, behind Socks. Yeah, behind Socks. Candwell behind Socks. Walnut. Kansi, you're lining up behind Tia. Between Tia and Walnut. Algerino, you are behind Wubben. Between Wubben and Socks, yes. Okay, we did a little bit of miscalculation, so we
Um,
have one too many in this heat, but it's fine.
Is there and did Samuel already quali?
Uh,
I think so. Sam's
yeah.
just jumping around. I think he's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
making
so
sure.
we're actually
This
gonna
is-
have 11 people in Q2.
This is everybody, right?
Yeah,
Just
should be.
making sure.
We're
Okay,
gonna,
let me get back up to RC so that way I'm good.
all right.
Oh wait, Turkish isn't here. Okay.
Is he?
No.
Yeah, no.
Nope. I tried the tab to him. He's not on.
Yeah. All right. So, 12 people. A little bit of miscalculation there, but I think some people came late. Are we ready, Sai?
Yep. I am back in position, and the state is quali, so you're welcome to
All
go
right.
whenever.
I'm gonna tell you when to go. We're gonna be going out quick here, all right? We're gonna be piling out of the pit lane quick, okay? When I say you go instantly, or else there's gonna be penalties,
Wait,
all right?
it's chaotic racing.
Yes?
Okay, why chaotic's not on my list? Let me add him really quick.
He was in the first quali.
He was in the first quali. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. Are we ready?
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Mars, go. All right. En, 2, 3, Sabay. En, 2, 3, Woban. En, 2, 3, Algerino. En, 2, 3, Sox. En, 2, 3, Candlewell. En, 2, 3, Logan. En, 2, 3, Infonix. En, 2, 3, Tia. 1, 2, 3, Canned. And finally, 1, 2, 3, Walnut. Now we should be good to go. See, Mars Citadel is going to start his first flying lap. Remember, 5 laps each. Outlap not counted, and he will be starting his first lap. Let's see. Owner of Viridian, P2 last year. Didn't have the best debut, but he's sure to bounce back. He has 9 races to do it, so he'll be sure to set a good one this time around. Alright. Mars coming around here. It's hard to commentate because I don't know about the quality as much, because I can't really see the details with the lag, but it's fine. Subway is already on his tail, though. On the first lap. Subway doing an interesting line through there. Unfortunately, he can't get DRS here. That's just a broken block there, but it's fine. Probably to deactivate the DRS. Mars coming around. Will he take the skip? Yes, he will. Of course he will. Come around here. This is the tightest and hardest part of a flying lap. And I think he crashed a bit there. And he bumps Subway at him. That is unfortunate for both of them, but he will set their fastest lap with a 53.59, and Subway sets a 53.6. So they are basically even at the moment. Algerino, new fastest lap, 51.85.
This new fastest lap is brought to you by Hive Corp.
Oh, why, of course. The new fastest lap set by Algerino, 51.8. He personally said is now brought to you by Hivecore, the best shop on Stoneworks. Make sure to get all your blocks, resources, tools, weapons at Hivecore / Spawn Hivecore, the best sponsors in the game. Alright. So we have our first laps being set here. Walnut, unfortunate crash. He's now bumps Infonix as well. Alright. So we currently have Algerino. Okay, there. Subway Adam, 52.2. Let's see Mars, no improvement. It's currently Algerino, Subway Adam, Mars, Logan, Tia, Candlewell, Sox, Walnut, Woman, Infonix, and Kansi has yet to set a lap. There we have him. He sets a 107. Currently last. We only have 11 on here. Wasn't there 12?
Accidentally added Misnius, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we will actually only have a top 10, not top 11 in Q2. Candlewell now, I think he improves to P6. Let's see who's coming out of here. Walnut, unfortunately, fails to skip. Infonix falls off the track. Subway Adam makes a skip as well as Mars. No, Mars falls the long way round. That's unfortunate. falls off the skip there. Subway Adam still no fastest lap though. Algerino is still first with a 51.846. Let's see, Mars Citadel, no improvement probably. He finishes his third lap onto his second last. Algerino now, no improvement, but still provisional pole. Wubben now up into P7. Kansi up into P10. Tia in P3 now. Cannibal still in P6. Who is that? That is Socks, currently in P8. Who's next on the list? Who's next on the list? Subway Adam to finish their second last lap and to start their last. I think it's their last. Sets a new fastest time at 1:08. No, 1:8. 51.8. Fuck it hell. Oh, Mars beats that instantly though with a 50.95. Almost a second quicker than Subway Adam. Infinix in P10 now. Algerino in P3 now. Mars coming through and showing us why he did get the runner-up last season and the team's championship. Wubben in P8 still. Kansi P11. Only one who doesn't have a sub 1 minute at the moment. Socks comes through. Tia, Logan, Bastoni. Candibal is going backwards. Candibal, what the hell are you doing? Alright, then he didn't impede anyone, so it's fine. Subway Adam finishes his final lap. And that should be it for him. Currently P2 on the go. Mars finishes his final lap into the pit lane with him. Currently, it's Mars and Subway, P1 and P2. Mars almost a whole second ahead of Subway Adam. Algerino finishing his final lap now. P3 for him. Infinix has laps left. Wubben, I don't know if Wubben's finished. He should be.
Wubben just finished
Yeah,
and got
Wubben.
4.3 seconds better.
Oh, shit, yeah. Wubben gets P4. Wubben is finished. Wubben is finished. Is Socks finished, or... Well, he seems to have
Socks
already been...
finished,
Yeah.
And Can
Logan
finished.
Yeah,
and
Logan
Tia
finished, Tia finished, Can finished. Well, I think Can might have had another lap, but...
Either way.
So no extra lap?
Should we give Can the next... If you go
I mean,
around,
what we've done before is that if you've been lapped a lot, you usually have a lap strict, so we don't just have... No offense. But it's usually if you've been lapped too much, then yeah. Yeah. It's fine.
Infonix finished. That should be everybody.
Yeah, Infinix finished. Everybody should have finished. Let me just scan this track. Candwell, you have finished. Don't complete another lap. You finished.
Is everybody finished?
You're done, broski. Yeah. Candwell's coming around. You can just end it before it gets to the finish line.
Okay.
Alright. Now, we'll be... sort that into the top 10. And we'll have our Q2. We will have our Q2. Alright.
One moment. I'm going to do the math first
so
and make sure everything's good.
Who was on pole before? Was it Terra? Who was on pole in the last? So it was Dux. Which one was faster, Dux or Mars? Because I want to see whoever on fastest in the moment. I don't remember who it was. Is Dux faster? Yes. Okay.
What? Why did I get? Hang on a moment. I got kicked.
Oh, Bomba Cloud. Okay.
It wasn't a packet thing. I was just AFK.
All right. Well, she's getting kicked. Let's get. And while getting all the times together, where is Dux? My Duxer. There he is. Faceless ass. Alright. So. Dux.
Hello.
Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
The waterfall.
So. Currently provisional poll.
Yeah, of course.
You
of
might have a
course.
1-2 at the moment, provisional, for Viridian.
Yeah.
Feeling good going into Q2. Think you can bring it home? 4 laps. 4 laps. You think you can do it?
I can't do it because Virgin Market is supporting us and they very
Okay.
supportive. You know, they have a lot of money, so we can upgrade our boats with more aerodynamics.
We
you know.
do love
So that-
Clown. We do love Clown. I just want to say big
Yeah.
shout out to Ice Splash Clowns for
Virgin
helping us
Market
with
is
Spectator.
so good. Virgin Market.
All right,
is
but
the
I do
best. I'm
think
telling
you should
guys,
shop at Hive
always on
Core.
stock,
I do
the
think you
best
do
shop
LA
ever in
Spot Hive
Star
Corp is one of the best ones.
No.
No, no.
Don't get that misinformation. Like Virgin
Okay.
Market, always on stock.
Okay.
The cheapest prices you can ever
But
see.
how do you feel going into this race? How much practice have you done?
A lot.
Good to know. All right,
Like-
thank you, DucksQ, for the interview. Very insightful. Okay, SciShow, how's the numbers crunching?
It's hang on a moment. I have to exit and reload the. I got an actual. Okay, I got a packet. That's gonna be painful. We might need. See if you can ping crazy to beat RC because this is gonna be
Everyone
very unstable on my end if I'm
spam
getting
crazy
hit.
legs in VC chat. Spam crazy legs.
Because genuinely, I'm getting killed and I'm getting bad packets.
No, never mind,
due
he's here.
to
Crazy legs,
Crazy,
you might
I'm
have
getting-
to step in.
I'm getting bad
Okay,
packets
so it's
due
fine.
to
I'm gonna be in
bullshit.
the RC
Yep,
squad,
disconnected
yeah,
again.
so
I
you
don't know
can-
what's happening.
You can just chill. I'll do the position tracking.
I need to send you over the documents I have so far and everything. By the way,
The documents.
yeah, because you know, like getting all the quality and stuff. Because I can't easily
Yeah,
export.
okay. Sorry, I was.
All right, we're doing another interview while they're doing that. Okay. We're doing another interview. Okay. Mars Citadel, get your ass up here. Currently provisional poll from Q2. Mars Citadel, owner of Veridian Voltage. How are you? How are you? You're not used to being that in that second heat, are you?
Well, it's better than the first. We don't have alpha gamers, so.
Okay, that's crazy. To be fair, he was
No,
fucking.
That's
He was.
alpha gamer, not crazy legs.
Okay, bro. Shut up. But
Goofy ass.
he did have a lot of fucking lag. But you do seem to be recovering from the last race. I mean, obviously, you're experienced in this game. You know what you're doing.
Yeah. Trying to get out of Q2 at least, or out of Heat 2.
Anything you'd like to say to the competition before we start off Q2? Because I think you'd be lining up in P2 in the pit.
No, that's chocolate.
Is it? God damn, this is tight. All right. Well, anything you'd like to say?
You guys aren't as fast as us because you don't have better boats. You could buy better boats at Viridian Market. Shop Viridian Market.
I think you can buy better boats at Hive Core. I'm not gonna lie, they sell
I
much
think
better
you're dumb,
boats.
bro.
I think the boats
Viridian
there are
Market.
produced with much more quality wood, quality everything. Their mangrove has
shop
been
at Viridian
sourced from like, yes.
Guys, Zine does not trim his balls.
No,
He's hairy.
that's a
He has
lie.
some
I
squiggles
trim
on there.
him with
Don't
my
listen to him.
trimmers from
Don't
Hive
listen to
Core.
him. He doesn't
I
trim his
trim him
balls.
with my trimmers from Hive Core, LA Spawn Hive Core. Okay, I think we should be done now. We have the top 10 now. It will be DucksQ, Chocolate, Terra, Mesius, Mars, Samuel, Achaotic, Bilo, Iconos, and Sub Adam. Those are the top 10. The rest, your positions are determined. Are we ready?
Pretty much. Just like, please turn off your position tracking.
Yes.
I
do not
did
want
turn
to
off
like-
position tracking. I can't even play in here because people getting killed by custom weapons is causing packet disconnects continuously. I don't know what's
Lovely.
happening
That's
with the
mighty
game.
unfortunate. I'll see it.
All right, we'll get going now. Are we ready?
Yep, we are.
All right. You go when I tell you to go. All right. We'll be starting in 3, 2, 1. Ducks. 1, 2, 3. Chocolate. 1, 2, 3. Terra. 1, 2, 3. Misnius. X6, Mars. 1, 2, 3. Sam. Okay, Sam, go. Sam. Sam, go. Okay, you're getting it fine. Okay. Chaotic, go. Below. Iconos. And finally, Sabe. Alright. As we perfectly timed that, Dux is having a struggle in the out lap, but it doesn't matter as he starts his first proper lap. They have 4 laps this time round. 4 laps to decide the top 10 on the starting grid. As we can see, there's 3 front rows, and then we have 1 unlucky sucker who's going to have to start on the 4th row. They're all starting their laps now. Let's get over to the man, the myth, the legend, the Dux. As he comes up the water elevator with that lovely Formula Avex tag. By the way, we just got that. Thank you to SciShow, I'm pretty sure, who got that for us.
Yep.
Thank you, SciShow. Thank you, SciShow. Alright, Dux coming down here. Around, makes the skip. No problem for him. Now we come to the most difficult bit of the lap. You want to get this as fast as possible. Hits no walls. Let's see, what does he get? He gets a 50.2. Ooh, that's a good one. Chocolate with a 50.9 and Taro with a 50.75. Oh shit, sorry. This is a very good start for Dux. A clean lap. Misny has 50.75. Everyone's been sub 51 so far. Marsh breaks that term for 51.32. Samuel as well, 51.05. Alright, let's see if we can get a sub 50. A sub 50 would be quite good for someone to get outside of practice. Billow now sits at 54, A Chaotic at 1 minute. Valerari seems to be squabbling a bit maybe. Iconos now setting a 55.8, probably had some difficulties during the lap. Subbing now, the final one to make it into this heat, gets a 56.342. Let's see, is that Dux? Yes, it is Dux. No improvement on that already wonderful lap. Same with Chocolate. Alright. Terra now, P2. Still P2. No improvement. Maz coming from P6. He does not improve. Samuel from P5. No improvement there either. Who's coming through? And it is Billow Blue. No bumps on the walls, improving from a 54 to a 51.1 up to 6th. A Chaotic from a 1 minute to a 54.998. Iconos now to a 53.3 to 8th, knocking down A Chaotic a spot that he just got. Sabe Adam currently in 10th with a 56. Can he improve? Yes, he will, to 8th with a 53.05. Dux, no improvement there either. Still on provisional pole though. Chocolate Mine. He does not improve. Still in P4 though. Terraformer, P2. Can he get anywhere? No, he cannot. I believe he has 1 lap remaining. Am I wrong on that? Misnius in P3 still. Mars in P7. Samuel. Nothing there either. No improvements. People seem to have already set their fastest laps. As I say that, Billow comes through still in 6th. Alright. A Chaotic not having a good time. He bumps Iconos as well, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. As Dux comes through to finish his what I think is his final lap. And it is no improvement. Dux should be finished. Sub Adam, no improvement there. Chocolate also finished. Terraformer finished, still in P2. It's looking good for Dux. I think we might have a pole sitter. Marsh still in P7. Misnius in P3. All of you have finished. Samuel finished. Bilo Blue in P6. No improvement there either.
Sube, Iconos, and Chaotic each are on their last lap,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I can see them coming through here. A Chaotic is the first of the bunch to come through. Currently with the slowest lap.
Iconos got it.
Yeah, okay, Iconos is... Oh, Iconos went P4. A Chaotic went P9. He improved. Iconos went P4 on his final lap. Must have missed that. Sub Adam is finished. Now in last. out of Q2, but still P10 respectable starting position. Alright. Goddamn. So, we have Ducks with 2 consecutive polls on the go. Lining up next to Terraformer again. Again, we have Ducks and Terraformer lining up P1 and P2. And I believe also Meestius again P3. Top 3 as is the same for the whole entire season. It's only 2 races, to be fair. But top 3 have been the same. Alright. Let's get a word in. Let's get a word in with Mr. Ducks. Alright. So Ducks. Ducks. 2
My name's
polls in a
Ducks.
row. 2 polls in a
Yeah,
row.
of course. Do you know why the reason is?
Why?
Viridian market.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
I'm not lying. I buy my boat from Viridian market. I'm really not lying. I swear to God. Like, it's the reason. You can't see Terraformer here or Iconos because they didn't buy their boats from Viridian market. I'm the guy who wants. I'm the lion. I can't say the word because we are online, but I'm the lion.
All I'll say is if I had my Hivecore bot boat out there, I would be smashing you guys. So I'm just saying.
Nah. That ain't happening. Look at the gap. Look at the gap between
That is
me
an impressive
and
gap. I can't
Terraformer.
lie. That is an impressive gap.
Because I buy my boat from Viridian market. I
Alright.
found Viridian market.
How do you feel about the
cheapest
race
items.
though? How do you feel about the
Oh.
race though?
I feel great. I feel absolutely great.
You think you're gonna clutch it? Could keep the win, keep the pole position, convert it.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure about the win, but I think I'm going to get on podium.
I'm already not
So,
so confident
this will
now.
be- Well, I want the win. Like, I'm sure I can, but there's
Alright.
Terraformer. This guy scares me. Like, you know,
All right.
he
Well,
touches me.
good luck in the race. Where the fuck did everyone go in the fucking stage? I don't know. All right.
Bum,
Well,
but
All right. Good luck in the race. We're gonna be lining everyone up. Sideshow, could you line people up real quick? I gotta go get water. I'll just leave
Yep,
my
no worries.
camera. I'll just leave my camera on here.
Starting in first will be Ducks. In second will be Terraformer. In third, Meestius. Behind them, in row 2, fourth place will be Econos. Fifth, Chocolate. Sixth, Samuel. In the third row, it will be Bilo, then Mars, then Chaotic. In the fourth row, it'll be Sube, then Algerino, then Wubin. In the fifth row, it will be Mulgi, Tia, then Sox. In the sixth row, it will be Logan, then Candlewell, then Walnut. And in the final row will be Alpha, Infonex, and Cand07, but Cand is offline.
All right.
Will lap
flawless
1
work.
pits be allowed? Or
No. Okay. Let's make this.
Actually, I think they could be because they don't count as a lap and they're right around the first corner.
Let me just do some basic math here real quick. So 50 divided by. Shit, that's not how you do math. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. The other way around. I barely graduated math. Okay, 24 laps. That's how many laps is gonna be. 24 laps. And how many pits? 3. We're doing 3 pits. 24 laps, 3 pits. No pitting on the first lap. No pitting on the last lap. You guys know the drill. You know how this shit goes. Alright. Are we ready?
If Crazy's ready, I think we're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. So, the race will be starting in... Is Suze doing the lever pulling?
Oh, I could lever pull actually.
Yeah, I just realized we have no one to pull the lever.
I could pull it.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Okay, everyone,
Who's
just
best in
hey,
one?
stand still real quick. I just want to make sure you can flip it. Just flip it real quick. Just flip it real quick. We're just
No
checking.
moving. Everybody stop.
Everyone, stop
pushing
moving. We're just
forward.
doing a test flip.
Stop
We're doing a
pushing
test
forward.
flip.
We're doing a test. I'm actually have perms in here. I can do it.
Yeah, just flip it. Okay, we are testing it. You fucking Neanderthals.
Oh my fucking
It's
god,
like
come
on
back,
fucking
Easiest.
F1
You
grid
fucking
shit.
Neanderthal.
You can see who's cheating.
Yeah, you wanna know something funny? I also see none of the Valerari people are in this fucking. All of them have
Is
left
DRS
the stage.
on? I'll go turn DRS on really quick. Because I don't think it's on.
Oh my god, these
Where-
Neanderthals. Okay.
Where is the DRS thing, by the way?
Here.
Where do I turn it on?
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, but you probably need the redstone because Meesnius needs to fucking be. Also, Meesnius started a lap.
Yeah, you have to quit it out and redo it. Crazy, by the way.
Oh my god. Someone tell Meesnius to fucking get in there. This guy.
I have to wait because I hit Meesnius with my axe, so I'm combated right now.
Meesnius is just doing the handyman work.
Where is the lever for this damn thing? Oh
There's
my
no
God.
lever. He's just like mining.
Really?
Yeah. We're having a building stream right now.
Meesnius, you need to learn.
He's not even in here. They've all joined a different call for some reason.
Wait, they joined a different Discord?
Yeah, they can
They're
get
not
no
even
they
in
can
here?
get no race control information. They're all sat in Valerari Discord. Step on the pressure plates real quick, Sideshow. Let's just step on them real quick. It works. All right, Meesnius, get your ass in position.
You know what? It's fine. If someone somehow falls in that one ice, it's fine.
All right.
Meesnius, get back.
So we're just
now.
waiting for Meesnius now. All right.
I think I fixed it. I'm not gonna say for sure, but I updated all the mods that had updates, and I haven't had it since. So
All right. All right. A second go now. Second go. Everything should be fine.
gonna take me a moment.
Meesnius, get on your fucking way. He's struggling.
Is he driving around the course or something?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's struggling. Come on now, you gotta do that corridor 24 times. What are you doing? Get in position! Why is he doing donuts? He can't even hear me. Oh my, if he crosses the finish line, I'm actually gonna clap him.
If he crosses the finish line, oh my god.
Okay, he's in position. Are we ready?
I'll flick it, bro.
Everyone get ready. 24 laps, 3 pits, no first lap pits, no last lap pits. Alright. Algerino, what? Why is Algerino's gates open?
What?
Oh, Algerino's added. Algerino, close your other fucking gates.
There you go.
Okay. Alpha, get in. Alpha, what are you... Yeah, he's fixing. Alright.
Okay,
We
you're
are
good.
starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And we are off. Terraformer and Ducks are off into a beautiful tandem battle here. Coming up the water elevator. They now go into the new section with the fence gates. Will anyone fail? No, they will not. They're steaming off here. Can anyone get a better run off here? Yes, Terraformer seems to get slightly better, but they're both very tight in this tandem. Coming down here, up the water elevator again. Duck seems to have had a worse bounce out of the water elevator, but a better line out there. Terra crashes as he's struggling now. Can he get DRS? Yes, he can, as he's launched out of here, but he's not close enough for a tandem, I believe. Maybe he's in tandem. I don't believe so, though. Ducks jumps for the skip, so there's Terra, and Ducks leads the first lap of the race flawlessly as he starts his second lap. Fastest lap now, 50.892. Locked in. That's a good quali lap even. Alright, now these fence gates, I think they're gonna catch out a good driver maybe once or twice in the race. They are pretty easy mostly, but You will fail them at some point. Let's see though. How is it looking behind her? Misnia is still holding on P3. Then it's Sam, Iconos, Chocolate, Chaotic, Algerino, and Malji who gets overtaken. Now Dux bumps on there. That'll give Terra a good opportunity maybe to slip into tandem here as he shoots out. Not close enough though. Not close enough. You do have to be very close if you want to get into tandem with that DRS. I say that as we have a lot of people battling here. Sam Samuel, Sam Iconos, and Chocolate all fighting. Misnius holding them off. Alright, Dux still being hotly chased here by Terra, but he is holding on very nicely. As we may reach our first backmarker, Alpha Gamer back in the backmarking seat. Interesting position for him. As we have the first pitter, it looked like. Let's just have a look at that. I do want to see this DRS. Never mind. As Dux makes it past here, Terra not close enough. Anyone coming out of the pit? Yes, we do. It is Mars Citadel. Do we have anyone failing the skip? Dux makes it. Terra makes it flawlessly. Keeping up the chase. Entering lap 4. Alright. Dux now going well here. Having a over 2 second gap now. Wanting to keep that as well. This could be his second race win if he plays his cards well here. Did Terra fail? I believe Terra might have failed the skip there. Because he has lost quite a bit of time to Dux now. Dux is steaming away. No DRS distance for him. The DRS range is very tight on this track though. Very, very tight. Dux having a very good time now. He might be the one building a 30-second gap now this race. We never know. We never know. Now we have Mistias closing up to the back of Terraformer as well now. Behind them, Alpha Gamer is impeding a little bit. Iconos has gone past Sam. And behind them, we have Chaotic and Chocolate. I was going to say I don't know what's happened to Bilo, but he has pitted. Misnias is now going for his first pit. P3 going in the pit lane. Alpha gets out of the way for everyone. A very gentleman move. Not necessary though, but a very gentleman move. He has done 2 of his pits already. That's Woobin and Logan Mastoney. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm trying to find the leaders of the race, wherever they may be. Malji and Alpha failing the skip there. Where the hell are they? That's Infinix falling. Dux not taking the skip, not daring. That's going to give Terraformers a bit of time to catch up. Mars is now impeding his teammate, though. That's not great. Which gives Terraformer the opportunity to slip into the lead of the race. Terraformer goes flying by. Dux goes into the pit lane. There's going to be some people yelling at each other in the TeamSpeak chat, I'm pretty sure, right now. Oh, shit. Mars fails and Terraformer as well. Maybe the good time to pit for Dux. Or not. Maybe he could have gone back into tandem with Terra there because he failed it. Terra has taken the lead now. Dux. No. There's no way Dux is still in P2 even after his pit. No. Almost though. He is in a fight now with Infinix, Iconos, and Samuel though. So that is going to be interesting for him. We go down here. Terraformer is struggling to get by Sox, though he is already in tandem and he slips by. Never mind, that's easy cake for him. My bad. Alright. Getting quite spicy now. The delta between Dux and Terra is what I want to keep my eye on now. 13 seconds is the thing to watch. Iconos not one to play out either. Chocolate, new fastest lap, 50.706. Down in P8. Not to be counted out either. Terraformer now trying to get past Woobin. Gets the DRS. Will he get into tandem? Probably not. But it is a little handy speed boost that he won't say no to. Mars trying to get past Sox. Logan also getting a taste of the DRS on the road. Terraformer having a nice lead of this race, but I do want to go back here because we do have a battle here. Samuel and Dux. Dux trying to get past Sam as fast as possible because he is fighting for the lead of this race. Slips over here, no time lost. Iconos goes into the pit lane. Let's see where he comes out later. Mars Citadel is actually getting almost lapped here, but he has done 2 of his pits already, getting them out of the way. Sam being a bit more cautious. Dux diving in there into tandem almost with Socks, wanting to get past. We have Mars lagging a bit there. Dux now past Samuel, getting bumped on Socks. Now we have Woodman, Samuel, Dux all struggling to get by. They all want to get a taste of the DRS. Dux says no thanks, but Samuel says yes. They're still in a battle here, but they're getting held up quite a bit. Terraformer will be licking his lips at that. As Chocolate now in P5. Hold up, I didn't notice Chocolate. Chocolate has been creeping up on them the entire time. Chocolate, he failed a little bit there, but now he's in the mix to get past Samuel. Iconos is now also ahead of Mesnius, I believe. Yes, he is. So Iconos may be sitting provisional P3 podium spot this race. Ooh. Alright, okay, we have a lot of boats at the first water elevator, so everyone watch out. We have a lot of boats at the first water elevator. They are off the blue ice line, but there is one straight in the water elevator. But it should be out of the way, Caution for everyone there. Caution. Alright. Duck's getting bumped now on sub A. Let's see though. Oh, Terraformer is pitted. I didn't even notice. Jesus fucking Christ. That's 24-second gap between Ducks and Terra is a pit up already. Where the fuck did that come from? So, Terra has a 24-second gap to Ducks. And that was before Ducks went into the pit lane. Might have to take Marsh's advice and fucking ban this guy. So. Anyway. Terraformer now starting at lap 11. Ducks should not be P2 anymore. It should be Samuel or Chocolate. It is Chocolate currently in P2. Then it is Sam. Then it is Iconos. Iconos on a pit though. Sam and Chocolate are not. A Chaotic in P5. Moji in P6. Then it's Ducks in P7. Ducks leading the 2 pitters. But Mesnius isn't too far behind on 2 pits either. What the fuck was that? Alpha. Oh my god, Alpha is having a lag of his life. Ooh, Alpha's not having a good time. He's currently on 8 laps at the moment. The current standings are looking like Terraformer, Chocolate, Sam, Iconos, Chaotic, Moji, Ducks, Algerino, Mesnius, Bilo, Tia, Morris, Kandoa, Logan, Sube, Woobin, Sox, Walnut, Infinix, Alpha, and Can C, who did not start. Chocolate dives into the pit lane. P2 going into the pits. Let's see how that plays out. Samuel is going to drive past. Iconos past. Chaotic also going to the pit lane. Dux is also going to drive past. Let's see what happens with Chocolate now. Dux fails that though. Chocolate slips into tandem with him. They are on different pits. They should be fighting for P5 right now, though. But again, Ducks on 2 pits. And funnily enough, Chaotic is also on 2 pits. Chaotic is looking mighty fine right now. And we have a new fastest lap, Mars Citadel, of 50.65. Out of nowhere, down in P12. He has done 2 pits so far. Remember, it's 3 pits. 3 pits. Just so everyone remembers that. Currently, the only people who have done 3 pits is Sube Adam and Walnut and Alpha Gamer. watching a lot of people come out of the pit lane. Subway Adam finishing his final one there. Chocolate, everyone's failing. It's Chocolate and Duck still battling it out, but now with a whole bunch of back markers in the way. Chocolate in P4, Duck's in P5. Algerino now going for his second, I believe, pit. Chocolate fighting in a tandem battle with Subway Adam a lap down. Chocolate dives into the DRS as he gets a taste from Canderwell. Duck's getting bumped by Subway Adam, and that's terrible for him. I don't know if he got caught on the block or if he got bumped by Subway, who outsped him there. But that is a... oh my god, sorry about that. A terrible catastrophe for Duck's queue. Oh, I'm dying. Alright. Also dealing with Woobin now. Canderwell failing that Subway as well. Ooh, lag spike. Ooh, lag spike. Oh, that's a lag spike and a half. Did you miss anyone, Crazy Legs? Crazy?
Oh, it's hanging on.
Did you miss Misnius?
There's a potential chance. I can't do much about it at the end.
Okay, well, Misnius might be a lap down on the screen. It's been a while since we had a malfunction on that SWRC, but it can be fixed later on.
Also looks like Chaotic missed one. He suddenly dropped a bunch of positions.
Ah, Cordova. Okay. So, Chaotic and Misnius, home heroes, both of them have missed a lap, but that will be fixed in post. Will be fixed in post. It is unfortunate, but we might have a hard time figuring out where they are on the standings. So I'm just gonna have to, like, roughly figure out. I think Chaotic is... No, Chaotic should be fine. Chaotic should be fine. Chaotic is seemingly fine. Misnius. Misnius, though, he's probably missed a lap. See, the Subway Diamond pit here. He tries to get the DRS, and he gives DRS to a bunch of other people, though. I don't know. Ooh, wait, hold up. I just noticed. We don't have a battle for the front. I saw 3 seconds on that Delta, and I was like, I got excited. But Ikonos, though, Ikonos is in P2 at the moment, but he has yet to do his final pit. We are on lap 16. Ikonos in P2, 15 seconds behind. Samuel, 5 seconds behind him. Terraformer storming away. Still 8 laps to go, 1 pit to go as well for Terraformer. Hopefully he gets a challenger. I say that as he sets a new fastest lap, 50.505. Yay, okay. So, where the fuck did he go? Doesn't matter. Because we're going to see Ikonos flying through here in a second. Never mind, he's already he's flown through already, okay. Ikonos might have a second P2 on the bounce, as it seems like. Never mind, Dux is on 3 pits, I just noticed. So he's 10 seconds behind Ikonos. Never mind, he must have just done that pit. That delta is increasing steadily. So Ikonos might have this in the bag. Unless... Where is that Italian? The Italian is fucking gone. Okay. Ikonos seems to have this P2 in the bag. Terraformer already doing his final pit. Let's see. Can he maintain the lead of the race before Terra comes around? Probably will. I don't see Ikonos anywhere. There he is. Terra's coming through. And he's still in the lead of the race. Ikonos close behind, though, getting past Canderwell. This seems to be another Terraformer win in the bag from P2. Dux is turning out to be a bit of a quali master, I think. quali specialist. Well, Terra keeps pumping out this race pace. So far. We'll see. There's many races to go. A Chaotic in P3 now. Still need to do another pit, though. Seemingly, Chocolate should be ahead. That being said as well, Chocolate ahead of Ducks. Where the hell are they? There they are. Ducks right here. Chocolate. I must have already missed him. So fast I missed him. Samuel, though, is ahead. Wait, what the fuck am I looking at? Alright. Wait a second. A Chaotic is on 3 pits. A Chaotic is on 3 pits. He is in P3 net overall. He could even get P2 if Iconos fumbles. Jesus Christ, okay. Let's see, where is this guy? Where the fuck is he? Where is this? I think he's Australian. Am I tripping, or where the hell is he? There he is. Okay, hold up. He's been passed by Samuel. But Samuel is a pit down. Okay, never mind. I got too excited. A Chaotic probably did the pit when I wasn't looking. I'm not gonna lie, this pit detection zone is very short. I barely says they're in the pit.
Stoneworks limitations, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay, it's fine. Alright. Commentary is a bit subpar and then, but A Chaotic slips into DRS barely. He is trying to get past Algerino here. Currently, the top 15 is Terraformer, Iconos, Sam, Dux, Chocolate, Mars, Bilo, Subway, Logan, Algerino, Tia, Moji, Mies, Wubin, and then Candlewall, Sox, Walnut, Alpha, and Infinix. It's actually looking like big points for Baranev here. Baranev is looking very nicely, having a 9, 10, and 11 on the go here. Dux is chasing down. I believe almost everyone has done their pits now. We have Wubin who hasn't done their final pit. Mars hasn't done their final pit. Misnias should be somewhere else though. Remember that. He has probably missed a lap due to that ginormous lag spike. Wait. Bro, these gaps are so confusing. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Find me, my fucking drivers. There they are. Terraformer and Iconos are actually close as hell. What the fuck? Okay. Terra and Iconos have been battling for the past few laps, and I've just not been noticing. Iconos barely slips into the DRS there. Walnut barely sticking on the track. New fastest lap. Bilo Blue, 50.296. Terra's actually have to fight for this now. Iconos said, no. I am not letting this man win by 30 seconds again. Caught up immensely, and we are now in the second last lap of the race. As I can also see, Dux Q has clawed his way back onto the podium spot. Okay, Terraformer here. Racing around. He's got people to get past now. Malgi and Wubin in the way. Misnias, according to this, P13, but I don't believe in that shit. Terraformer and Iconos getting into the DRS, but Iconos getting bumped. They're both feeding off of the backmarkers DRS right now. Them all going for the pit. Terraformer, Iconos all going for the pit. Iconos is in a precarious situation there because you don't want to get bumped by a laggy Terraformer or a Terraformer that gets bumped by backmarkers. As we enter the last lap of the race, Terraformer is aching to hold on here. He does not fail the poles. Gets through easily. He's trying to get past before Wubin is lagging like crazy. That is a very scary sight to see. Woobin might just speed through Terraformer, which would be very unfortunate. He is trying to stay close to Morgy so he can feed off that DRS. As Morgy gets it and Terra gets it, Iconos is just going to have to keep on going through there. Just feeding on through. Terraformer now.
Terra is on final lap, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Terra is on the final lap. As he comes through here, will he get bumped? Will he fail? No, he will not. He cruises on by. Enter the pit lane, Terra. You are a two-time race winner, followed by Iconos, P2. That is a P2 for Iconos, but we are not done. Let's see, who is our final podium finisher? It is going to be not Sabe Adam. It is DucksQ once more on the podium. I believe this is the same podium we had last time as well. DucksQ has finished in P3. Enter the pit lane. And following up, we will have Samuel in P4. Chaotic in P5. Followed by Billow Blue in P6. Chocolate P7. All of you enter the pit lane. Billow, get out of here. Don't start another lap. This fucking guy, they don't listen. Okay. Mars Citadel should also be finished. Alright, now Sabe Adam coming home to take home P9. P9. Now Misnius has finished, most likely. Now I swear if Billow Blue comes through and sets another lap. Chaotic is still racing, this fucking guy. Okay, never mind, he's not crossing the finish line. Alright, Algerino, he's also finished. Logan Bastoni has also finished. Tia finished in P12. Tight with Morgy, very tight with Morgy. P13. Morgy saying that he missed a lap? That's interesting. Okay. Woobin has finished. We have 5 people left. Sox, Candual, Walnut, Alpha, and Infonix are the only people left. We'll just let them lap it up for a bit until they finish their laps. As we should have... They're going to be Canduel beating out... No, that is Sox. Finishing ahead in P16. It says he finished ahead of Misnius, but that's not right. Canduel in P16. No, P17. And then Walnut, Alpha, and Infonix. You can simply finish the lap you're on, and then you're done. Finish the lap you're on. So when you cross the finish line, it is over. And we have some lost lap shenanigans here, though. Walnut getting past Infonix. Infonix is 2 laps down, though. But he gets... It's not. It doesn't have any consequences, but... Yeah, Infonix passes in there. Infonix and Walnut are done. And our final man will be Alpha Gamer. Having a lot of connection issues, I believe, this race. Oh... My throat can't take this right now. Alpha, you are finished. Alpha. This guy. All right. You can end the thing. Thingamajig. Crazy legs. Crazy legs.
Oh, I'm just taking stuff.
All right. Is it meant to just disappear like that, or am I tweaking? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So, we do have a interesting podium spot for this race. It is within that cathedral over there. So if everyone could get to the ice over here, if you come to the end of the pit lane at the bridge, we'll be traveling over to the podium, which is within the cathedral of Phoenix Island. We'll be traveling over to the cathedral. Very nice place, very nice place. There is a nice ice road that you can travel. Iconos, Logan, Chaotic, Walnut, on your way. Algerino, over here. Behind your ass, alright. Everyone can travel this. Get inside the cathedral. As we have the podium finishers right here. What the fuck is this? Oh, someone's built this right now. Who built Among Us? Alright. How do they get up on the podium? Misnias.
Sai built the Among Us, by the way.
Oh my god. Why did you build the Among Us? We have podiums right there. Why is there why have you ruined the scenery? What have you done this? Why? Alright. So, Terra, Dux, and Iconos all get up on the top steps. Your teammates can come along if you wish. Iconos, I don't know, Iconos, you gotta run around over here, or run around the entire stage. No, run around the entire stage, Iconos. Okay. I suppose we'll start off with the two-time pole sitter and podium sitter, Dux, seemingly taking over from Mars with his podium consistency. Where is he? Here he is. Dux Q.
My name is Dux.
How's it going? How's it feeling? Another podium
I
on
had-
the go.
I have a curse that makes my pole positions to third position end of the race, which I'm not proud, but I'm still happy because, you know, when I got these houses, I have a lot of copium. You know, I always want to keep on podium, so I can carry this team, and we got the constructor back, like, which we deserved. You know, I'm here to take that constructor championship.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
so
We'll
I'm
see when I
happy
do
with
the
that.
math. When I do the math. But are you happy with the race
Yeah, even
overall?
math sucks.
Good points for the entire team.
Yes, I'm very happy with. I think we are ahead of the all Lotus drivers, like terraformers. So we are good, I think.
All right. Well, congratulations on the P3. It'll be good points for your team as well. Now, on to the man himself, back on the podium, carrying his team on his back. There,
What do you mean
Iconos.
back on the podium? I never left the podium. And also you repeated it back twice and sounds like shit.
Ooh.
But I'm
He
not an
never
English
left.
teacher.
Never left. Okay, I rate it. But another fantastic race for you. What position did you start again?
Before.
P4, not bad. Converted into a P2. Gained 2
I got
positions.
bitched at the start. Why do you not let us lap in the pit in the first lap? or the
Because
last?
everyone's gonna pit in the first lap. That's why.
Yeah, and then they get fucked because they don't know spacing in racing.
Well,
But
listen.
I do.
No, bro. Yeah, but that's no.
Like, tell me, look at the grids, look
No.
at P4. Tell me, how am I supposed to survive that bitch ass fucking position every time?
You pray to the Lord, the Lord God
Aye.
Almighty, and then say, please,
Yeah.
please, please, sir. But anyway, congratulations on the second podium. This is great points
Yeah,
for
cheers.
your team.
I,
Tia also scored points this time around. So
yeah, shout out to Tia.
anything
know
you'd
what
like
else to say
to
about
anything you'd like to say about the
this.
race, other
About
than
the
what you've
race,
already said?
The I have a suggestion for the Alpha Gamer 787 and for the Woban. Buy some fucking internet. Also, I guess Logan Bestone as well because he fucked Tia a lot.
Okay.
Buy some.
Shout out to Logan Bastoni, I guess. All right, Ducks, get your ass out of here. Okay, now on to winner again. Check his fucking mod pack folder. It is Terraformer with possibly Haname mod pack TM, starting on P2
definitely.
again, winning, but this time not as dominantly. You did get very much challenged at the end there. Iconos caught up quite a bit. I think you were battling for a while as well. What was the
true.
goings
I
on
got-
there?
I got killed by Maldi on the skip, so I landed on the right side of the skip in the spiral and had to go all the way around.
Oh,
or it was I wanted to keep it entertaining, but you need to pick one of the two.
Alright. So that allowed you to have quite the battle with Iconos there at the end, but you did clutch up in the end as well. Taking it away as well. Interiors, I believe, maybe still on top. Maybe Meridian.
It is definitely on top. Sam got T4. We got
Oh,
more points
yeah,
than
that's
last
true.
race. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam got fucking flown. Alpha got fucked over, but it's by his own internet.
No. You
Okay.
did not clutch up Terraformer. You did not clutch up. Woban clutched up for you. Let's keep that straight.
Let's-
Woban clutched up because he cannot
Off
fucking
stomp,
drive
no.
straight, and he blocked me like a bitch ass for 7 consecutive corners. I had no way to pass him.
But
Because of
you
his
had the
bitch ass
M,
lags.
the
100
MVP.
100 euro Zigo Wi-Fi, brother. You should just fucking. If I cannot say. I cannot say. I get banned.
I cannot say.
You
Pedophilia, alright.
you
You know what?
spend 100 euro for shit. No, that's not it. You spend 100 euro for shit fucking internet, and now you speak Dutch to me, băga mea și pula morții tăi. Ik ga
I love
mijn
this.
vinger in je kanker niet stoppen. Dein Mutter ist ein kankerhoer.
Okay, he's gonna get us banned. Okay. Anyway, so Terraformer.
Yeah.
How
I
you
want to
feel?
shout out two more people.
Anything you want to say? Anything you want to say on the podium?
Algerino or Carnival. It's Infinix and Carnival. Taking your own DRS? Fuck you, bro. Oh my god. I saw Carnival try to take his own DRS twice and bump me in it. He's an ass. You get him out, bro. I don't
Oh
want.
my
You,
God.
bro, I have
Stop it,
got the.
Interiors.
Bro, yeah, yeah. Fuck off, bro. Yeah. Nah, we got better boats. You know, Viridian tries to get better boats to make up for the poor performance. That's why. That's why they're trying to get. Alright, thanks.
Interiors don't even
Yeah.
gotta give you special boats. You do it anyway. Is what
Yeah,
you're saying?
definitely. I got the.
We
This
make
boat is
our own
handmade by
boats.
myself. By myself.
All right. Well, congratulations,
Shop at Interiors.
Terraformer,
Uh,
for the win. And I want to give again massive I can't do F4, F5. I just realized. Massive shout out to Hivecore for sponsoring Formula Apex. Shockbad Ellie Spawn Hivecore. Who the fuck let this guy up here? Okay, hold that thought. Who let him up here? Thank you to Hivecore / Ellie Spawn Hivecore. And we are going to be moving to the main VC chat. Okay, Woban is pleading with me that I let him say something. I'm gonna let him this once, and I swear to God, I'm slapping your ass with a penalty.
Iconos, I hope that your pit. Oh wait, he's not here. Fuck.
Okay, that's never fucking worth it. I'm never letting this guy speak again. Alright. Thank you so much for coming. We are going to be moving to the main VC chat.